While YG Entertainment has bemoaned the convoluted advertising tactics employed by their bands, the firm recently shocked everyone with its marketing approach for BabyMonster, maintaining the group's image even before it officially entered the K-pop race. After introducing each of the 7 members, Hyun-suk declared that the final lineup will probably only consist of 5. He continued to keep viewers guessing, even in the last episode, by disclosing only 5 of the act's actual members. Despite criticizing the complicated promotional strategies used by its artists, YG Entertainment recently stunned everyone with its marketing strategy for BabyMonster, retaining the group's reputation even before it formally entered the K-pop race. Hyun-suk stated that the final lineup would likely only consist of 5 members after presenting each of the 7. Even in the last show, he kept fans guessing by revealing only 5 of the actual members of the act. However, he made a sudden U-turn and announced that all 7 members will make their debuts after being moved by the overwhelmingly positive response from fans, 99% of whom wanted all the members to be included. What then makes these 7 members so unique that the audience was so intent on seeing them all make their debut? Let's take a closer look at each talented baby monster of the future K-pop. Number 1. Ahyeon. Ahyeon initially worried that her skills would go unnoticed because people were so involved with her visuals, which at first attracted a lot of attention for their startling resemblance to Kim Haram. Ahyeon has changed the public's perception of IT girls in K-pop, establishing herself as one with the most promising performances. Ahyeon was born in South Korea on April 11, 2007, and her full name is Jung Ahyeon. Despite the lack of precise information on her family history, many assumed she was raised in an affluent family because the home in her childhood video shouted luxury. Additionally, the fact that she began studying Chinese and English at the ages of 5 and 7, respectively, said a lot about her family's socioeconomic standing. Ahyeon decided to audition for YG Entertainment in 2018 because she had a strong enthusiasm for acting. After 3 years of training, Ahyeon swiftly improved her skills and became an expert in all areas. She was therefore regarded by Lee Jung as the most suited member of the 7 for the center position, and by Hyun-suk as the warrior fully armed with sharp weapons. Surprisingly, Lee Jung's prophecy may already be realized by the cover of BabyMonster, thus it doesn't even need to make its formal debut. In a risky move, Ahyeon not only became the member with the most watched video, but also spread the hit worldwide. Number 2, Chiquita. Hyun-suk was so delighted with Chiquita that he had to guarantee her a spot in BabyMonster's project following her first monthly review, which took place 3 months after she joined YG Entertainment. The full name of Chiquita is Rora. She was born on February 17, 2009 in Thailand. Although there isn't much information available about her family history, it is assumed that she was reared in a rich household, which would account for the fact that both she and her brother Copper, a 789 trainee, were able to pursue careers as celebrities at such an early age. Chiquita reportedly joined the family around the start of 2021 and has only been training for 1 year and 9 months, which is incredibly little time when compared to the typical training duration of most of YG Entertainment's idols. She has established herself as a strong candidate for a lead dancing role, and curiously, in addition to sharing Lisa's exuberant demeanor, her abilities have also been compared to those of her senior. Chiquita was said to soon follow Lisa's lead and become the next big phenomenon in Thailand, which was also Yang Hyun-suk's high hope for Chiquita when he allowed her to join the team. Her dancing ability was particularly impressive, with the big moves always sharply positioned in perfect angles. Number 3, Pharita. Similar to Ahyeon, Pharita attracted a lot of attention for her appearance at first. On Pan, the innocent Korean popular beauty was even referred to as the BabyMonster's defining face. Considering the delicate appearance, Lee Jung remarked that Pharita was the kind of person who would arouse greater interest every day, which is similar to opening a Pandora box. Yang Hyun-suk also commented that Pharita was as bizarre as straight out of a Disney movie. Pharita Chaikong is Pharita'l's full name. She was born on August 26, 2005, into a Thai household. Because of her early career as a child model, many people felt she would still be living the finest life possible if YG Entertainment had not discovered her. She even took first place in the Champion of the Intermodel Thailand competition, and in 2021, she made it into Thailand's Idol Paradise Survival program as a participant. Pharita is also rumored to come from a musical family, as shown by the fact that her brother has participated in several Thai dramas and the talent competition show The Star 10. She speaks fluent English in addition to Thai because she attended an international school as a young child. Although only having a very little training time of 2 years and 5 months, Pharita finally managed to get a ticket to BabyMonster's project because of the early public exposure. She also constantly handles herself on stage with confidence. Her abilities have advanced to the point where, despite auditioning by dancing, she has consistently been recognized for a distinctive voice color that strongly resembles Rose. Pharita garnered the most attention and praise from online users when she appeared on the Gone cover alongside Ahyeon and Ruka. Pharita's voice was mentioned frequently in YouTube comments, garnering the majority of likes for how unusually calming and heavenly it sounded. She looked to have been singing for the most of her life. Thus, many people were likewise amazed to learn of her little training period. Number 4. Rora Hyun-suk gave Rora her stage name specifically because he thought she might become an artist who shone brilliantly like this phenomena. As a result, Rora's competency as an idol is notably all-encompassing. Many supporters recognized her appearance and speculated that she and Pharita may be the faces of BabyMonster due to their striking resemblance to Wonyoung. Since she was born on August 14, 2008, Rora, whose true name is Lee Dain, though her early age, Rora has never let Hyun-suk down since joining the family, and had it not been for fan support, he almost dropped her from BabyMonster. She was raised as a South Korean with a lovely look, and she even made her debut in the young girls group USSO Girl alongside NewJeans Hyun. Many people assumed her family had to be at least upper middle class in order to provide her these chances, because she also participated in other entertainment events, including the 12th Yulgok Student Music Festival and the Korean food competition Man vs. Child Korea in 2018. Rora claims that she was purposefully called to an audition by YG Entertainment, and she eventually joined the company in 2018. Rora quickly progressed and earned the title of Certified Ace, despite her subpar performance during the first assessment month, during which she ended up sobbing because she had forgotten the words. In addition to receiving praise from Young Hyun-suk, Lee Jung, and Kim Hyun-jung, 2 corporate trainers named Rora as the member who had made the most progress in the first 2 years. Kim Hyun-jung also praised Rora for her ability to convey emotion via voice. Number 5. Ruka is the first Japanese idol to ever make a debut under YG Entertainment. Thus, even though she was the member to be introduced by the company, the buzz around her continues to grow like wildfire. Kawaii Ruka is Ruka's true name, and she was born on March 20th, 2002. Since she was a member of the Japanese girl group Shibu 3 project before joining YG Entertainment, and between 2017 and 2018, it appears that Ruka has spent nearly her whole life in the entertainment world. She was represented by Platinum Production, a renowned Japanese talent agency. This history explains why, as Lee Jung noted, Ruka was the master of all the components that make up a choreography and had really been dancing for 10 years before joining YG Entertainment in 2018. Ruka appears to have been anxious about her future due to a lengthy training time and the fact that entertainment companies are presenting younger and younger idols. Nevertheless, she was able to stand out, and up until this point, Young Hyun-suk's dancing has been so excellent that she has never received any criticism. Ruka was also considered to have a natural hip-hop feel, an asset of YG Entertainment, and that aura is still present even when she is motionless. Number 6. Haram. Like many of the other members, Haram had worked as a child model in the entertainment sector. People are most surprised by the fact that, despite being Ahyeon's age, Haram has an entirely different vibe, one that is sophisticated and refined with a hint of Western pop star aura. Haram, whose true name is Shin Haram, joined the business when she was 10 years old in 2018. Many people assumed that because she was a child model, her family background was prosperous enough for her to not worry about adhering to the academic route solely. Netizens assumed that Haram's admission that she was ordinary compared to other skilled constants at her initial audition for the firm was only a modest performance because Young Hyun-suk had determined that she had an innate gift for singing. She has also progressed to the point where she can now compete with any well-known pop vocalist. But Lee Jung claims it doesn't mean she can't dance, since she is the greatest at using her thin frame to make each dance her unique. Number 7. Asa. Because of his delicate personality and sweet appearance, many people believed Asa would never fit in with YG Entertainment's trendy culture. They all now realize why YG Entertainment wanted to hold off on casting her for the lead role in his upcoming Japanese girl group, until they have seen her determination to make her debut and everything she has accomplished, including traveling by herself to South Korea at the age of 12 and developing excellent rapping skills, despite initially knowing no Korean. Inami Asa is Asa's true name. He was conceived on April 17, 2006, into a Japanese household. She had previously performed in musical theater and took part in the Japanese Lady Bird Green musical in 2017. Therefore, it appears that she was nurtured in a musical family. She practiced for roughly 5 years before YG Entertainment's 2018 audition, honing her rapping, dancing, and singing abilities, as well as her ability to compose on her own. According to Lee Young, Asa has consistently been the most effective girl who learns things the quickest through inquiries. Big Tone, the primary rap instructor for YG Entertainment, also had complimentary things to say about Asa's intelligence and abilities, describing her as a perfectionist who would quickly pick up what he taught and take it to the next level in order to complete even the most difficult assignments. Asa stands out because it seems that her outstanding rapping and positive attitude have earned her Big Tone's favorite pupil, and during one particularly intense session, he was brought to tears when she sobbed. Netizens thought she would be BabyMonster's lead rapper and a key fan magnet in the Japanese market because of her abilities and aesthetic. Given that BabyMonster is home to such great individuals, do you believe they will become YG Entertainment's next major girl group? Which member made the most impression on you, and why?